Once you have downloaded your pattern, you will need to find it on your computer. Usually, you can find these in a folder called My Downloads. For this, I have the pattern I'm going to print already out, ready to open. So I'm going to click on my pattern. I'm switching to the Summer Night Shorts pattern to show you how to print a certain size and change your layers. When you open a pattern, you want to open it with a program called Adobe Reader. When it opens, you will see the pattern pieces and many different colors. Each color is a different size. Now, certain patterns won't have different sizes, so you may just have a solid black line for the main pattern piece. If you look in the top left-hand corner, you will see different icons here. The bottom one, that looks like a page sitting on top of another page, is called Layers. Click on that, and you're going to see all the layers that are included in this pattern. Now today, I'm specifically going to print the size 2T layer. I don't need any of these other sizes, and sometimes having all the sizes on your page can get confusing with that many different lines. So I'm going to click on the eyeball of all the ones I don't want. When I click on it, you will see that the eyeball disappears, and the layers are also disappearing from the pages. Now the ones that say page numbers and keep this layer on, you do want to keep those ones on because those are going to help you put the pattern pieces together, and it will have all the labels that you will need to know what pieces are what. So I have those selected, and I have the size that I want selected. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and click on this print icon at the top. If you don't see the print icon, you can also go to File and down to Print there.
Before you print your pattern, there's a few settings you need to check. The main settings that you need to look at are the scale, the orientation, and then the paper size. Your scale needs to be at custom scale 100%. If it's not at 100%, for instance, if it says 50, you're going to click in the box, delete it, and press 100. That is 100. Custom scale 100%. Then you want to make sure that your orientation has the auto portrait landscape selected. The next thing you're going to look at is the paper size. You're going to go to Properties, Advanced, and in this box it will say what size of paper your printer is set to print. In this case it says letter. That is what I want for the pattern I am printing today. I have the Summer Night Shorts letter file open. If you are printing the A4 file, you will need to click on letter and change it to A4. But as I said, I'm printing the letter file today. So I'm going to go down, make sure letter is selected. Once the paper size I want is selected, I'm going to press OK and press OK. So I have those three things set. I have custom scale to 100%, auto portrait landscape, and then I have my paper size matching the pattern pieces that I am printing. The next thing you need to look at is what pages you want to print. You might want to print all of the pages in your pattern, or you might want to just select certain pages depending on what options you are choosing. No matter what you're printing, you always want to start with just printing page 1. When you print page 1, you are going to measure the 1-inch square that is on this paper and check to make sure that it is 1 inch by 1 inch. If it is correct, that means your settings are all good and you're ready to print the rest of your pages. If it's not correct, check those settings again and make sure that they are correct. Once you've done that, you can print the rest of your pages. For this tutorial, I'm going to be printing the 2T short length of the shorts option. So I'm going to select certain pages. I would have already printed my page 1, so now I need page 2 to 4, 6 to 9, 11, and 12. Those pages would give me the 2T short length option. Once you have those pages, or if you're printing all of your pages, you can then press print.